Howdy, Cowboys Nation. It's time to saddle up and join the excitement on Cowboys News TV. Grab your favorite jersey, snag your lucky snack, and get ready to kick back in the coziest spot on the couch. We're about to take a wild ride through the latest and greatest happenings with America's team. This isn't your ordinary sports update. It's a full-on expedition into the heart and soul of the Dallas Cowboys. We've got twists, turns, and a dash of that good old Texas charm to keep you entertained. So before we dive headfirst into the gridiron drama, do us a solid favor, wrangle that subscribe button. Subscribing isn't just a click, it's your ticket to join us on this epic journey. Help us corral our way to the impressive milestone of 6,000 subscribers. Lasso that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's kick off this football fiesta with gusto. Cowboys Nation, your support means the world to us. So let's grow and enjoy the ride.
Cowboys Nation. It's time for another round of news from America's team, and trust me, you don't want to miss a beat. Make sure you watch until the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for all the latest updates on the Cowboys. Now, let's get straight to it. The Dallas Cowboys have dropped a crucial injury update on star cornerback Stephon Gilmore ahead of the playoff clash against the Green Bay Packers. Health concerns are always on the table, especially in the playoffs, and the Cowboys are no exception. After their monumental Week 18 win over the Washington Commanders, the Cowboys are gearing up for the postseason. However, there's a slight hiccup as Gilmore, a key figure in the secondary, suffered a shoulder injury during the game. But here's the good news. According to Coach Mike McCarthy, they've dodged a bullet. The injury isn't as serious as initially feared, with no damage to Gilmore's rotator cuff. As of now, the belief is that Gilmore will be available for Sunday's game against the Packers, wearing a harness for extra support on his right shoulder. ESPN's Todd Archer reported on January 8th that it was better than anticipated, and McCarthy expressed confidence in Gilmore's availability. Stephon Gilmore has been a stalwart in his first season with the Cowboys, filling in admirably for CB Trayvon Diggs. While he might not be at 100%, having him on the field is a huge boost for the Cowboys. Gilmore started all 17 games, registering 13 passes defended and 2 interceptions. He allowed an 82.4 QB rating when targeted, showcasing that he's still a top-tier corner in the league. Now, as the Cowboys prepare for the playoff matchup, it's clear that Gilmore's presence is vital. The team traded for him in the past offseason, and as he approaches free agency in the spring, the future remains uncertain. Gilmore has certainly earned another year or two in Dallas, but only time will tell what path the Cowboys choose. So, Cowboys Nation, keep those fingers crossed for Gilmore's speedy recovery, and let's get ready for an exciting playoff run. Subscribe for more updates, and as always, go Cowboys! Big news on the horizon as we dive into the potential offseason moves for America's team. There's talk that the Cowboys might be eyeing Wisconsin's star running back, Braylon Allen, in the upcoming 2024 NFL Draft. As we know, the running back situation in Dallas is a bit uncertain, with current RB1 Tony Pollard set to become a free agent. USA Today's Tim Laisho recently dropped a 7-round mock draft, suggesting that Dallas could land Allen in the 3rd round. The argument for picking up Allen is pretty convincing. Despite his young age, he turns 20 in January. Allen is built like a tank at 6 feet 2 inches and 245 pounds. Think Derrick Henry, but even closer, according to Laisho. The Wisconsin star is a force to be reckoned with, consistently gaining yards every time he moves forward. While Allen might not have the agility and pass-catching skills of some other backs, his pass protection is a standout feature. Given Dak Prescott's long-term future with the Cowboys, having a back who can block like a tight end would be a valuable asset. Pollard's pending free agency does raise questions, especially considering his recent performance. Pollard has struggled to surpass 60 rushing yards in 4 straight games, making Dallas contemplate a potential long-term deal. Allen, on the other hand, comes with an impressive resume, boasting 35 career touchdowns in his 3 years at Wisconsin. In the 2023 season alone, he recorded 181 carries for 984 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns, averaging 5.4 yards per rush. Now, there are some concerns about Allen's transition to the NFL, particularly regarding his impact in the passing game and his struggles with fumbles. Despite these questions, Allen is being praised for his size, vision, and acceleration. Wisconsin has a track record of producing elite NFL running backs, including Jonathan Taylor and Melvin Gordon, which adds to the intrigue. As we approach the 2024 NFL Draft, Allen is projected to be a third-round pick, according to The Athletic's Dan Brugler. Brugler notes that Allen needs to address fumbling issues, but highlights his size, vision, and acceleration as strong points. So, Cowboys Nation, what are your thoughts on the potential addition of Braylon Allen to the roster? Drop your opinions in the comments, and let's keep the discussion going. Get ready for some exciting news about our defensive powerhouse, Micah Parsons. In the Cowboys' triumphant 38-10 victory to secure the NFC East Championship and the number 2 seed in the playoffs, Micah Parsons showcased his dominance with 1 sack, 5 tackles, and 1 quarterback hit. This remarkable performance caps off a stellar 2023 season for Parsons, where he achieved a career-high 14 sacks. In doing so, he joins an elite group of players in NFL history, becoming just the 5th player to begin his career with at least 40 sacks through his first 3 seasons. Parsons, reflecting on his growth, expressed, "I think this year I've improved in almost every aspect of my game. I'm really committed to getting better and getting into better shape and just everything overall. So I'm really happy where I'm at right now, but I'd be really excited if I get to where we're going to." As the Cowboys secured their second NFC East championship in 3 seasons, Parsons remains hungry for more. While regular season accomplishments are commendable, Parsons sees the playoffs as the stage to carve out a legacy. The linebacker aims to follow in the footsteps of Cowboys legends like Jimmy Johnson, Michael Irvin, and Charles Haley, aspiring to earn a place in the Cowboys Hall of Fame. Despite the celebratory atmosphere after the recent victory, head coach Mike McCarthy faces increased scrutiny from Jerry Jones. With the playoffs approaching, Jones emphasized that just winning the division may not be sufficient to secure McCarthy's position on the sidelines in 2024. Jones stated, "I just think his record speaks for itself. I think of what he's done, and that we've put ourselves in this position over these last 3 years. We've got a lot of football left, in no small part thanks to Mike. We'll see how each game goes." As the Cowboys prepare for the postseason, all eyes are on Micah Parsons and the team's quest for playoff success. Share your thoughts in the comments, Cowboys Nation.